reviewing jobs from the accounts. Now, one of the advantages of having an integrated system like Byzantium is that you're able to do things like this. I'm able to be here in the books and look from here through into the hub and see what's going on with jobs. And we'll do that here on the jobs tile on the main menu. And that brings us through to an analysis area. And I can see here a snapshot view of any job that I choose. And the way I choose them is this. If I click here on the left hand side, I'm choosing the status of the kind of job I want to look at. So I've chosen to look at jobs in progress. At the top of the list here, I've got a list of all the current jobs in progress. And if I choose, for instance, the Christmas party, I can see exactly what's happening. Well, not actually that there's much to show because it's all showing 0, but that in itself is instructive. What I've got is everything that was estimated, projected cost, projected profit. I've got each of the stages of the job and what's happening with those as far as income and expenditure are concerned. I've got chargeable time not allocated and all the other financial aspects of a job. Other things I can do are, just before I complete with that, if I choose to change the status, I can see, for instance, all jobs which are closed, all jobs which are over budget, all jobs which are penciled but haven't started to go ahead yet, etc. So I can also choose if I want to produce a snapshot report from here. So if I click the printer icon, you can see I get a snapshot report which gives me a complete heads up on paper of all of the financial details of a job performance to date. Other kinds of things I can do is I can drop down to this tile here, stages to bill, and here I can look again into the job and see what's coming up in terms of stages which have been allocated to be billed. So I can see, for instance, if I set my date to today, I've got 2 bills that are going to be falling due that I'm going to be issuing, one for £500 and one for £1,000. That's good news. And finally, I've got a job list here as well, which again is slave to all of the jobs in the hub. And here I can see all of the jobs and exactly what's going on with each of them, what's been estimated, invoiced, what the current level of work in progress and the profit to date is. So that is the process of reviewing and the point of reviewing jobs from here in the accounts area.